Hey guys, what is going on? Lewis Rocks here, and today I'd like to talk about my channel and some updates about where it's going and what is happening with it. So let's start by giving a bit of context. As some of you may know, some of you have been with my channel since the start. There are periods of time when I upload regularly. It could be once per day, once per 2 days, once per week, 2 times per week, 3 times a week. I sometimes try to keep a regular uploading schedule. But then, for those of you that have been with me for a while, you'll see that there are months, a month, 2 months period when I don't upload. When I just don't do it for whatever reason. I'd like to talk about what's going to happen now with this channel. For now, I am going to clarify that I will not be uploading. Yes, I have stuff to upload, but that will remain off my YouTube. I'm not ashamed with the stuff that I've recorded in the past. I'm not ashamed of the stuff that I have on my laptop waiting to be uploaded. I'm not ashamed of anything I've done. I am proud of everything I've done on YouTube, and I'd just like to clarify I would not be here 1 year, 1 month, and 12 days, no, a year, 1 month, 1 week, and 5 days down the line into my YouTube life, per se, without you guys. Every single person that has ever watched one of my videos, I owe a massive thank you. Every person that is subscribed to me, has shared one of my videos, has commented on one of my videos, has liked or disliked one of my videos, I owe you a massive thank you. I would not be here if it was not for you. Every single person. I'd like to talk about why I am planning to not upload. Let's start with motivation. Last night, I did a gaming session with Matt, or Draco MI6, and I loved it. I thought we had a laugh, but I didn't record it. That's not the first time I haven't recorded something. Sometimes I will record everything I do, sometimes I won't. When I find that sometimes when I record what I do, it loses the personal aspect. I love playing games. I love it to bits. It's a brilliant hobby I have. Okay, yes, sometimes it is addictive. Yes, sometimes it causes problems, but I love it most of the time. So I don't sometimes always have the motivation to record, and I don't always have the motivation to upload. Now that's not because of you. Other things come into that play. For instance, internet. A video can take about half a day to upload. That's about 2 hours, 3 hours plus. And I don't have a quarrel with that. I know I'm lucky to get an internet connection which is decent. But that comes into play. Now let's move on to my second reason, work and time. I do have time to record, and I do have time to upload. Most of the time. In recent weeks, I haven't had work and time to really spare. No, sorry, time to spare. My work has become increasingly hard. Within the space of 3 weeks, so since about end of January, start of February, I've been writing essays. That's university life. I love that bit. My university life is going brilliantly. But so work has been really taking over right now. I'm the 7th weekend into my second semester or second term, and I will be done. That'll be done by about the 4th of April. That's when I'm going back home. That'll mean that will be when my second year pretty much ends. Apart from 1 or 2 things I have to do, it'll be when it ends. Essentially, therefore, work is dominant. Over the Easter, I'm going to be swimming teaching. Over the summer, I'm going to be doing a combination of work experience, and swimming teaching. So yeah, in terms of next year, semester 1, which is my first term, and my second term if I get it, will be a PGCE application. So that's to apply to do teacher training, as well as writing a dissertation, reading up around preparing, planning, writing, editing, and eventually handing in a dissertation. So that's a 10,000 word essay. So I can't envisage how I'd have that much time. I'm already having to drop certain passions. For instance, I run a society. I'm now stepping down from chair because I don't envisage that much time. I will have free time, hopefully, but it won't be as much as I do right now. So work is quite an influential thing. When I look at YouTubers, Markiplier, CNANA's Gassy Mexican, Chilled Chaos, Hutch, all of them, it's their job to essentially their job as a gaming YouTuber. Vloggers, their job as a vlogging YouTuber. If I started YouTube maybe 3 years earlier, I may be at a different point. But I've essentially now got the next few years. If I get a PGCE, I've got the next 3 years planned ahead of me. So my last year of uni, as well as the 2 years are the following uni. If I get a PGCE, if I don't, I'll still be busy with trying to get more experience and try again the following year. So essentially, to conclude, why am I shutting down? Well, not shutting down. Why am I stopping uploading? Why am I confirming now that there will be no more uploads for the foreseeable future? There may be a point when I come back, but I don't want to keep doing this to you. You guys are my subscribers and gals. You're my subscribers. You're my viewers. You're my likers and you're my dislikers. You like what I do. Some of you dislike what I do. And I feel like I leave you hanging. I upload 2-3 times within the space of like a week, 2 weeks, and thinking, yes, Lewis is back, brilliant, I can now watch his videos, and then there's like 2 months when you don't even hear from me. YouTube has been brilliant for me. I've loved YouTube. It's been hard to do well on, but I've kept up with it. I've kept pushing myself not to give in, and now it's got to the point when looking to my future and looking at what I'm doing now, I don't have the time. Well, I have the time, but I don't have the motivation to upload because of personal things or external things. So I'd like to end with this video with a massive thank you. My videos will all still be here if you want to watch them again, but thank you so much for everything that you've done to me. I'd like to give certain thanks to certain people. First, I'd like to thank Michaela or MK Ultra and Marshy, so Will. Though back at the start of YouTube, those two were the people that really got me going, and I had motivation. A lot of the stuff I did back then was recorded with them. I'd like to thank Tasha, Jordan, and Matt. All three of them have given me some hilarious videos, some serious videos, some really good stuff. I'd like to thank my friends Andrew, Josh, for just really giving me ideas and just taking an interest. And finally, I'd thank every single person that has watched my stuff or has spoken about me or has engaged with my channel in some form or another. Thank you so much, and I wish you all the best. This may not be a permanent end. This may be temporary, this may be permanent, but for the next few weeks at least, next few months, there will be nothing on my channel. Thank you so much, and I will say farewell.